Sicily is the largest island in the Mediterranean, and its strategic position has led to numerous invaders. Early conquerors came from North Africa. In around 1000 BC, Phoenicians arrived in Sicily and set up trading posts with many Mediterranean countries. The island of Motsia housed 7,000 people and has numerous remains of Phoenician and Greek pottery. In the last Punic War, the Romans took Sicily in 241 BC. The remains of a Phoenician ship are displayed beautifully in a museum in Marsala, along with more Roman, Greek and Phoenician artifacts. Mosaics became very widespread during the Roman imperial period. The Villa del Casale has just reopened with marvellous facilities for visitors to view the mosaics. 3,500 square metres have been uncovered. These were made in the late 3rd and 4th centuries. The bikini girls are in fact Olympic athletes, demonstrating some of the athletic events. Other subjects include Roman conquests and mythical characters. The Arabs conquered Sicily in the 9th century and made Palermo the capital. Mazara del Vallo has a large port and river mouth, giving access to invaders. In the 1920s, Tunisians were invited to come as labourers on the fishing fleet, and their descendants still live in the Kasbah. On the 5th of January 1072, the Norman conquest of Sicily began under Roger I of Hauteville. The Pope had invited the Normans to rid Sicily of the Arabs, but they ruled with tolerance over Christians, Muslims and Jews. The cathedral in Palermo had been a mosque, and Arab decoration is apparent. Not far away, Monreale has a cathedral built by the Normans, but using much local Arab labour, resulting in an Arabic style full of mosaics in the Greek Orthodox style. Palermo also has its share of stunning Baroque statues and churches. The Fontana Pretoria was built in Toledo, but the nudity offended, and in 1573 it was bought by Palermo. The Admiral's Church, Santa Maria dell'Ammiraglio, was founded in 1143 and is fundamentally Byzantine. Worshippers are Greek Orthodox. The gigantic trees were in Garibaldi Park, near the quaint Puppet Museum. The character of Sicilian towns is greatly influenced by their buildings constructed in the Baroque style. A major impetus came from the damage caused by the 1669 earthquake, which led to much reconstruction in southeast Sicily. Many of these towns have been awarded World Heritage status. In Noto, the Giardino Pubblico has a small market. The town was remodelled by digging out the main street to provide a gentle slope from the triumphal arch beyond the park. No expense spared. A horse trough is marooned halfway up a building. A side street is painted with a pattern. This is annually filled with flowers at a special festival. The Baroque buildings have wonderful balconies, and the town is known locally as the Garden of Stone. This is exemplified by the wonderful Baroque marble in the cathedral. Sicily is a little-known Baroque gem with churches and palaces built after the earthquake of 1693. Fans of Montalbano will recognise the town hall as the detectives' police station. Ragusa was rebuilt in two parts following the 1693 earthquake. Ragusa Ibla was rebuilt by the aristocracy on the original valley site. A climb up the steps of Ragusa Alta gives wonderful views over the lower town. Caltagirone was conquered by the Arabs in the 9th century, but the medieval centre was rebuilt in the Baroque style after the earthquake of 1693. It is famous throughout Italy for its ceramics. The designs are colourful and influenced by Arab design. Marsala is famous for its fortified wine, first created by Englishman John Woodhouse at the end of the 18th century. He moored in Marsala during a storm and tasted the strong local wine Perpetuum. Recognising a market for the wine back in Britain, Woodhouse planned to ship the wine back, but needed to preserve it for the journey. He did this by adding more alcohol to the barrel. The wine was a huge success, and soon even Admiral Nelson was toasting his victories in Marsala wine. In 1833, Vincenzo Florio began producing the wine, the first Italian to do so, and Florio has become the hallmark of Marsala wine around the world. Mount Etna, known to the locals by the half-Italian, half-Arabic name of Mongibello, covers an area of approximately 544 square miles. Depending on the quantity of magma, it is around 3,300 metres, Italy's highest peak outside the Alps and Europe's highest volcano. Ancient Greeks believed Etna to be the lair of the Greek god Vulcan, and the mythical Cyclops is thought to have inhabited the volcano too. Today, visitors can ski on Etna in the morning and sunbathe on the beach at Taormina in the afternoon. On the north coast, Cefalù is a picturesque old seaside town with a Norman cathedral. The narrow streets and nearby beach make this a 20th century holiday destination. Taormina lies high above the Ionian Sea on a rocky terrace. The luxuriant vegetation and a mild climate, along with a townscape in which urban sophistication and history are combined, made Taormina the most popular holiday destination in Sicily in the early 20th century. The well-preserved Greek theatre, standing on the hillside, was modified by the Romans, but one Greek inscription remains.